Hey, good Thursday morning, everybody. This is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Well, we've got a little bit of cloud cover out there today and a persistent area of showers that is lurking to the west. And this is kind of a precursor to a pattern that's going to set up this weekend and really give us the chance for some cooler temperatures, but more importantly, some significant rain chances starting as soon as this weekend. Let's get to what's going on right now, because you wake up this morning and there's quite a bit of cloud cover across the western 2/3 of the area, and there's actually some rain showing up out there. This is a really interesting area of showers that has developed this morning in the upstate of South Carolina. What's driving this is a southeasterly flow, which is producing some upslope, we call it. Basically, the flow is coming in like this. It's hitting some higher terrain, and we're getting a little bit of lift. So you can see the area of showers across the area. Now, not everybody's reporting rainfall at the surface. You can see Cleveland County out in Shelby reporting some rain, and probably there's rain falling in here, but it seems to be kind of hit or miss right now. But the clouds seem to be a bigger story, where we've got some clouds across Charlotte keeping things cool with more sunshine up to the northeast. Let me show you this setup here on the radar here. I'll loop this a couple of times, and I'll put the arrows, the surface arrows here for the rainfall. You can see our stalled front, which is just to the south here, stretching roughly from around Florence back through the upstate, and the flow of air is coming like this. So that's why we're seeing that little area of showers. Now, this will probably persist for a couple of hours, and we might actually see rain move into Gaston County and York County. Got a little bit of a surprise. Didn't think we see that big of a rain chance today, but at least this morning, it's going to be around for a while. We're likely going to see this break up and kind of wash out a little bit this afternoon. But what's interesting going into the weekend is the pattern that's setting up. This is the upper level pattern that you can see across the United States, and I'm going to go into the weekend. We'll start going through tomorrow morning, and the first thing you notice is we've got this upper low in the atmosphere dropping south. Big area of high pressure, that's the heat dome, another high over the Atlantic. And so what you've got going on is the flow is going like this around our high pressure, and then the low pressure is going like this. So we're going to get a big influx of moisture here across the southeast going into the weekend, and the potential for maybe some strong storms Saturday into Saturday night if everything kind of works out. But you see that upper low dropping down Sunday and sitting over the southeast for most of next week. So the net impact of that is some pretty wet weather through the middle of next week, possibly all the way until next weekend, because this is next Friday. You can still see a dip in the jet stream. The good news is the heat wave is here, ridge of high pressure out there, and still a dip in the jet stream, which is generally going to affect our area. So that typically means cooler, unsettled weather, and that's what I would expect. Now, here's a look at the futurecast rainfall. You can see today most of that rain confined to where it is right now in the upstate and back into the mountains, where I think we'll see showers kind of last for a little bit longer, but then they'll dissipate. But then look what happens near the coast. Heavy rain along the beaches starting Friday night into Saturday, and then Saturday could have some periods of very heavy rain, maybe some strong storms leading to showers and storms on Sunday. So you notice there's going to be rain around, it looks like, every single day. Is it going to be one of those things where it's a washout? Probably not, but this is about as close to a summer washout as you get, because some of the rain's going to be heavy. So here's the rainfall tallying up over time. I'll show you real quickly here. Going into Saturday and then Sunday morning, you see the heavy rain band set up there. And then look at this rainfall by next week. So the net impact from all of this is through next weekend, we could be into a very wet pattern. This is the forecast through next Sunday, just from the European model. It just gives you a general indication of 4 to 8 inches of rain in this area. So this is something to keep a close eye on if you have any outdoor plans over the next 6 to 7 days, because I think every afternoon and evening we're going to be dealing with the risk for some tropical downpours. And really, outside of the severe weather threat for Saturday, the main issue for the next 6 to 7 days is going to be heavy rain because of the amount of tropical air. So, yep, few showers out there this morning. We showed you those right there. You can see them moving through areas of Cleveland County, Cherokee County, Gaffney area. Those are lingo for a while. The nice thing is the clouds will keep us cooler. Of course, I'll have complete updates starting today at 4, 5, and 6 on NBC Charlotte. Have a great Thursday, everybody.